Test, test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Comment qu'on se filme? De quel angle? Puis quelque chose qui traîne. Là, je pense dans ma tête, comme je le dis. Hey guys, Danny here. So today I have a special guest for this video. This segment's going to consist of how to train your footwork. And to join me, I have my own son, Alex the prodigy, that is. Check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description box below so you guys can check his channel. So we're going to teach you guys how to do some exercises. It's going to help you guys with your footwork. It's going to train your coordination and agility. And it's also good for your cardiovascular system. So Alex is going to be helping me out to do the exercises while I explain them. So check it out, guys. Warning, if ninjas attack us, I'm using you as a shield. All right, so this first exercise that I'm going to teach you guys is very easy when you look at it, but it's going to be pretty difficult to do if you're doing a couple of sets of it. So it consists of working your agility on only one foot. Okay, so Alex is going to start at the end of the line. As you can notice here, we drew a line, so you can just simply put a piece of tape like we did, use a hand wrap or a couple of skipping ropes attached to each other. Okay, so what Alex is going to be doing right now is stepping on his right foot by raising his left foot behind him and only going hops from left to right in a zigzag fashion. So go ahead, Alex. He's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and so on and so forth. And then he's going to come back in reverse fashion. And backwards is also much more difficult than forward. Okay, very good job. So now he's going to switch sides and hop onto his left foot. Good job. Left to right. And trust me, guys, going backwards is very challenging. Okay? Now, this will also put a lot of blood into your calf muscles. As you can see, Alex is very muscular in the lower area of his legs. Okay? And we're going to show you guys the second exercise. Second one is we're going to work simultaneously with our left and right foot. Okay? So now he's going to place his feet together and slightly angular, as you can see here. He wants to point his heels out and his toes inside, almost like his feet are going to be touching on the inside, like big toes together. Okay, and now the job is going to be up and out and over and under the straight line. Okay, so go ahead, Alex. So as you can notice here, the 2 feet are working simultaneously, which is very important. Now we're not working just the coordination, we're also working the endurance of staying on the tippy toes or on the balls of your feet, because that's what you're going to be using when you shadow box, train a heavy bag, use focus mitts, Thai pads, or even spar. Okay, so one more round, Alex. Go ahead. Very good job. Perfect. Very, very good. So these 2 exercises, guys, are going to be very taxing on your calves. So make sure that if yourself you're doing the workout, take a rest of maybe 30 seconds or 60 seconds between every set. And if you're training your children at home, make sure to give them some rest, but no water. Now, what we're going to do, guys, on the third exercise, okay, we're halfway in. It's going to be even more taxing on the coordination. What Alex is going to do, he's going to stand at the end of the line. But this is what we call crossover steps. Obviously, when you're going to fight, spar, or even train, you're not going to use crossing your feet left to right in a zigzag fashion. But trust me, guys, this will amplify your proper stance into Muay Thai boxing and mixed martial arts. So Alex is going to demonstrate how we do the crossover step. Go ahead, Alex. And as you notice now, he's crisscrossing and then crisscrossing behind his Achilles tendon, trying to stay across the line. Okay, so we'll do that one more time. Alex is going to crisscross over and out, left to right in a zigzag fashion, but this time going in front or behind his feet. Great job. This one is very challenging as well. It's a very difficult exercise. If you've never done it before, I recommend you start slow, get the coordination from left to right. The one thing that's very important, when we train martial arts is coordination. When we talk about coordination, it simply means for us being able to do everything we do on the right side as efficiently on the left, okay? So this last exercise that we're gonna show you guys is probably one of the most challenging ones, okay? It doesn't require a lot of speed, it doesn't require a lot of coordination, but what it does require is a lot of focus and finesse, okay? So Alex is gonna demonstrate this fourth one. What Alex is gonna do is keep his hands on his waist, place his feet in a stance, and now he's gonna start to dip his body weight from left to right. Go ahead, Alex. And as you notice, when he moves, his heels are raising off the ground from left to right. Keep going, Alex. Very good. Very good. And you'll want to shuffle your feet, okay? So let's start back at the starting line over here, Alex. We'll do it forward one more time, okay? We'll show him how we do it. So now you're going to do a little bit quicker. And notice every time he dips, okay, just go ahead, Alex. Every time he dips, he's moving his upper body and transferring his weight from the left to the right side. All right. So what this will teach you guys, okay, with Alex's hands up, he's going to throw a right straight. And notice his bottom foot, every time he throws it, the heel's going to twist and turn outside. Very good. And then when he throws his lead hook, the lead foot is going to twist and the heel is going to turn. Okay, so one more time, cross and hook. All right, so this teaches us how to transfer our body weight from left to right. Okay, and on top of that is if Alex was to slip on one side from my jab, he needs to transfer his weight to his back foot. And if he slips on my cross, he'll need to transfer the weight on the front foot. So this, if we start back over here, is a great drill to teach your fighters how to start slipping, how to start moving their feet in correlation with their shoulders, okay? So let's do one more set forward, Alex, go. So 1, 2, and switch, 2, and switch, 1, 2, and switch, 1, 2, and switch. Perfect, that was very good. Okay, now, in martial arts, whatever we do on the left side, we must do on the right. And the same thing goes as whatever we do forward, we must do backwards. Okay? So let's try this in a reverse fashion. Okay? Start over here, Alex. Okay? Much more difficult. So take your time on the first set. Go ahead. And switch. And switch. That's it. Try to keep your feet on each side of the line. Beautiful. Very good. Excellent. Can you do that one more time for me? So guys, when Alex jumps into his second set, notice how his head turns on one side and the other, and notice how we did it opposite from when we went forward. Okay, so every time he shuffles his feet will be after he turns onto his left foot, as opposed to when we were going forward, he would shuffle his feet after the right foot. Okay, go ahead, Alex. 1 and switch, 1 and switch, and 1 and switch, and 1 and switch, and 1 and switch. All right, really good job, Alex. How's that feel? Tough?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is tough. Very challenging, very good for your footwork, very good for your agility, very good for the correlation or coordination as well, from left to right, forward and back. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm super happy to have my son Alex do the techniques for me. He's much better than I am doing these types of drills, so he's a much better model. Guys, if you liked this video and you enjoyed the segment, please make sure to leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the description box below if you have any questions. And until next time, we'll see you